Hi guys, this is week 5, assignment 1. This is for speaking in front of live audiences. I don't have anybody to speak to live today, so I am going to continue doing my recording the way I have been doing. In this week's assignments, she has her list of questions that she wants us to answer, so I figured why not do it the same way I've been doing it this whole semester. So let's get started. For question 1, it says, which of our speeches would we pick from? Do you think that would be easiest to give in public, and why? The choices she gave us was the elevator speech, the demonstrative speech, and the informative. Well, for what I picked on there was the elevator and demonstrative. 2 reasons. I went back and watched the elevator speech I had done in the beginning, which was week 1, assignment 1, and I went through and watched it, and I saw where I had my issues and where I didn't have my issues. Mainly my issues with that was being able to speak clearly and understandable at certain points of the video. My nerves had gotten the best of me, and it made it very hard for me to do so. The demonstrative one, I had some parts of it that weren't too bad. I mean, granted, you can use things like a pen or say the mouse and use for different things to sit there and show parts into it. Sorry. You'd also use your hands for gestures, your face, make sure you've got a clear look onto you. We also have, what changes would you do to present things better? I put timing and pronunciations, eye contact, also relaxing more. If you are relaxed better, you have a better chance of getting your message through without being put off as you're scared or you don't know what you're talking about. We also have on here, a size of audience would you prefer to perform better with. I put mainly between 30 and 45 people. It's not a huge crowd, and it's not too small of a crowd, so it's not where you're feeling like you're having to speak to maybe 1 or 2 people. You're actually speaking to a group, which you have most of your school performances and your school audience when they go to, say, things like you have an audition or informative speakings where they're teaching you. You have roughly a crowd between 30 more people, so it's a little easier to get the idea. What technology would you use, or which equipment would you need? I would rather have a camera, an overhead projector, and a microphone. If you're talking to a big crowd, you got people that are sitting further back, can't see you, can't hear you, so if you have an overhead projection of what you are doing on your stage or your setting, they could hear and see you better in the back instead of having to strain to get the content. I also have on here, in what way could this speech prepare you for your upcoming persuasive speech? My guess is that the persuasive speech that she is prepping us for is either in assignment 2 this week or will be in week 6, assignment 1. I haven't gone that far to look yet. I'm going to after this. But I put, this can help me get used to talking to people in a business way and getting used to speaking to people openly in big crowds. So that is my outlook on this assignment for this week. If there's any questions that you have for me or anything I can help you with, just let me know, and I will do my best to answer them for you. or give you help. Alright, thanks.